Hello, and good afternoon, everybody. Welcome. My name is Gabriella Scarlatta, and I have the privilege of serving as the Provost and Executive Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs here at this wonderful University of Michigan-Dearborn. On behalf of Regent Wiser, Chancellor Domenico Grasso, the administration, faculty, and staff, it is a pleasure to welcome all of you to our Spring 2024 Commencement ceremony. You can be seated. Today, we recognize the winter semester graduates of the College of Education, Health and Human Services, and the College of Engineering and Computer Science. Earlier today, this morning, we recognized graduates of the College of Arts, Sciences and Letters, and the College of Business. Later on today, as you can see, it's a long day for us, but a fantastic one. Later on today, we will recognize our graduates and doctoral graduates. I now ask you that you please take a second to turn off your cell phones or silence them on any other communication devices that you might have. Thank you. At this time, we ask if you're able to please rise and remove your hats and caps for the presentation of the colors and the signing and the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner. Active duty and veterans may keep their caps on while rendering a military salute. Today's colors are presented by the University of Michigan ROTC Color Guard. You may be seated. I would now like to introduce today's platform party. Please stand and remain standing when your name is called. And audience, please hold your applause until the very end. Chancellor Domenico Grasso, you will hear from him later in the ceremony. Regent Ron Wiser, University of Michigan, Board of Regents. Mr. Greg Harden, former Executive Associate Athletic Director and Director of Athletic Counseling for Michigan Athletics, and today's commencement speaker. Dr. Cassandra Albrecht, Vice Chancellor for Institutional Advancement. Mr. Ken Kettenbill, Vice Chancellor for External Relations. Ms. Carrie Schumacher, Vice Chancellor for Information Technology and Chief Strategy Officer. Dr. Bruce Maxim, Natarajan Collegiate Professor of Engineering, Faculty Senate Chair, and today's name reader. And Mr. Wasi Rahman, our student commencement speaker. Dr. Amy Finley, Dean of Students. Dr. Ann Lumpkin-Williams, Dean of the College of Education, Health, and Human Services. Dr. Ghassan Creeley, Dean, College of Engineering and Computer Science. Dr. Dagmar Burikova, Dean of the College of Arts, Sciences, and Letters. Dr. Frédéric Brunel, Dean of the College of Business. And Ms. Michelle Falshier, Senior Director of Leadership and Plan Giving and Staff Senate Representative. You may all be seated. Joining these individuals are representatives of the University of Michigan-Dearborn faculty. These individuals are the intellectual and operational backbone of our university. Would the members of the faculty on the platform and in the audience please rise and receive recognition? You may be seated. We are also very fortunate to have today 6 students who have been selected by their academic units to receive the Chancellor's Medallion and Dean's Medallions. They will be introduced later on to you by their deans, and you will see their amazing accomplishment. Finally, today's sign language services are provided by Dev Can out of Sylvan Lake. I would now like to invite Regent Wiser to the podium to address the class of 2024.
On behalf of my colleagues on the Board of Regents, I welcome each of you to today's commencement ceremony. It is an honor to celebrate this significant milestone with you, our accomplished students, and your families. Among our responsibilities as a board is the privilege of approving and granting degrees, which is a thrill for me, especially today, as you will hear shortly. Graduates, we realize that earning a higher education degree is a team effort, and so we ask you to thank those of you who have supported you along the way, your families, mentors, classmates, and more, as they too celebrate with you today. You leave the U of M-Dearborn as leaders and best, equipped to contribute to and even transform your respective fields, communities, and society. I know firsthand of the U of M-Dearborn excellence, as I've been a supporter and donor to the engineering lab building that prepares for future engineers, as well as providing scholarships to worthy recipients. I hope you remember the lessons Michigan has instilled in you, including searching for the potential in every opportunity and working to overcome roadblocks that may arise along the way. Always remember that we are extremely proud of you. I am, and now, as I said, why today is so special, such a special thrill for me. I'm especially proud of my future daughter-in-law, Bella Lucky, who is earning her bachelor's degree in human-centered engineering design, who is here this afternoon with her future husband, my son, Daniel Wiser. We hope that you will stay connected to your Michigan family and wish you all the best. Congratulations, class of 2024. Good luck, and always remember, go blue. Now I'm off script. I've said go blue throughout the world and gotten the response go blue in Europe from Paris to Bratislava, Slovakia, in Asia from China to Tibet, and in Thailand and Bali, in Africa from Kenya to Tanzania, and in the Americas from Mexico to Canada. Now I would like to I would be remiss if I did not try to impart some wisdom to you by reading some quotes that have helped guide my life. This little card, which I carry with me quite often and have in a picture frame on my desk, has three little sayings that I want to read to you that have helped guide me. The first one is from Tommy John, who those of you who are sports fans know was a great pitcher for the Yankees and who in those days had an arm injury which ended people's careers. And he had a special surgery that's now called Tommy John surgery that you may have heard of. And what he said is, a great pleasure in life is doing what people say you cannot do. The second one is from Marianne Edelman, chairman of the Children's Defense Fund. And she said something that was very important. Service is the rent we pay for a living. Just remember that. Service is the rent we pay for a living. And the last one is from President Calvin Coolidge. And he said something that you should also remember, because it's going to help you as you go through life. Press on. Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unrewarded talent. Education alone will not. The world is full of educated failures. Persistence alone is omnipotent. Now finally, the last one, which is on even smaller card, but I do carry it with me to remind me. And this one is by the humorist W.C. Fields. And he said famously, "Someone forgot the corkscrew, so for days we had to survive on nothing but food and water." And I'm survived.
Thank you, Regent Wiser. Today's student speaker is Wasi Rahman. Wasi is a College of Arts, Sciences and Letters student who graduates with a Bachelor of Science in Biochemistry with minors in Biology and Anthropology. He was selected in a very competitive application process among his peers to represent his class, your class, today. It is my pleasure to welcome Wasi to the podium.
We are going to change the world is a phrase that has come to define the graduation address. We hear this all the time. Every 4 years, we sit and build in excitement and ambition as the speaker rallies us up. But we applaud and leave the ceremony halls just to return to the stationary, mundane world. Certainly, if the world was about to be changed every December and April commencement ceremony, our world would be devoid of all evils, including injustice, transgressions, and even Ohio State. Good afternoon, Board of Regents, Chancellor Grasso, Provost Scarlatta, Dean Burakova, friends and family. In my class, the class of 2024, I'm here today to challenge the notion that it takes a preacher on a pulpit or a speaker on a stage or even a career politician to make a difference. No, you just have to be you in your unique way. Because you are unique, you are more than just a student, you are a defining aspect in our Dearborn difference. Our students are mothers and fathers and sons and daughters and immigrants and employees and first-generation students, and we are every aspect of life at every stage of life. Let it be known that whereas other schools are defined by their exclusivity, the small portion of students that they admit, we are defined by our inclusivity, because we are more than just students, but actual people who have lived in the real world. Whether it took you 2 or 10 years to complete your degree, our families, friends, faculty, and administrators have all believed in us enough to make us a part of their lives and to instill within us the values of excellence, compassion, and perseverance. It is now our turn, as graduates leaving, to take that part of us off to the 4 corners of the globe. Because it's either you change the world or the world changes you. As we all know, earlier this year, in February, the Wall Street Journal published a disappointing op-ed regarding our community. But how did Dearborn Mayor Abdullah Hamoud respond? He said, come to Dearborn. My fellow graduates, as we leave this special place and spread into the world around us, let us now take with us the spirit of a university and a city by showing the world what it means to be a Dearborn Wolverine. And again, let it be known that it does not necessitate that you be someone other than yourself to make a difference. No, you just need to be you to change hearts and minds. Do not forget the every drop of sweat, blood, and hopefully not tears that you shed these past few years. Allow these experiences to motivate you to bring a smile to someone else in a way you know best. My fellow graduates, I want you to know that you have already made an impact by just being you. Now look to your left and right, and really do so. I'm watching you all. Look into their eyes and notice your reflection. Because whether you like it or not, you have already made an impact on others, and they an impact on you. And you have left an impact on me. Since my first days on campus, many of you have become my older brothers and sisters. You have treated me with such a kindness filled with sincerity and love that I will cherish lifelong, along with the faculty and the staff that have enabled and facilitated this warmth that has embodied our classrooms and our campus. You all have become my family, the UM-Dearborn family. I will truly and dearly miss you all, and I know that the next time I am honored to see some of you again, the world will truly be a better place if you just be you. But until then, and forever, go blue and go Dearborn!
Amazing. Very nice remarks, Wasi. Thank you so much, and thank you for being you. It is now my pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker and member of the University of Michigan family, Greg Harden. Greg holds many titles, including New York Times best-selling author and motivational speaker, as well as former Executive Associate Athletic Director and Director of Athletic Counseling for Michigan Athletics. Greg may be best known for his work with seven-time Super Bowl champion quarterback Tom Brady. He also worked with Heisman Trophy winner and Super Bowl MVP Desmond Howard and 23-time Olympic gold medalist Michael Phelps. All credit him with inspiring them to overcome obstacles and achieve success in their professional and personal lives. Greg began work as a student-athlete counselor in 1986 when Michigan football coach Bo Schembler brought him to Ann Arbor. In August 2023, Greg Harden published his first book titled Stay Sane in an Insane World: How to Control the Controllables and Thrive, where he shares some of his life lessons he has given to numerous athletes, business leaders, and others. The book has become a bestseller. Greg is a graduate of the University of Michigan, where he earned both his bachelor's degree and his master's of social work. Greg and his wife, Shelia, split their time between Ann Arbor and North Carolina with their blended family. His complete bio can be found in the Commencement program. Welcome Greg to the podium.
Thank you so much. Regent, thank you. Chancellor, thank you. Provost, thank you. Faculty and staff, thank you. Parents, family, graduates, thank you for this opportunity. Before we go any further, though, I need to acknowledge something that I hope you will pay attention to. Could you give Wazi a little more excitement about how good he is? My man, that's a bad boy. I'll calm myself down. And I want to thank you so much for the amazing introduction. I appreciate it and value it. But let the record show I was directed to make it good and to make it quick. So let's roll. I was invited here to inspire you. I was invited here to motivate you. I'm here to make you feel special. But let me tell you something that happened on my way to this grand adventure of being commencement speaker for the University of Michigan-Dearborn class of 2024. I ended up being stunned by what I learned about you. What I learned from the Chancellor and staff about how far some of you have come and what some of you have had to overcome to be sitting here today. Hence, I need you to know how important it is for me to let you know I didn't come here just to inspire you. I came here because I am inspired by you, by who you are and where you came from and what you're doing and how you did it and how you're going to become an amazing representative of the University of Michigan-Dearborn. I'm here because I'm just so excited to talk to you about understanding how important it is for you to continue on the path that you've already charted. As you conquered the demons of despair and fear and self-doubt in order to be the one person, sometimes the first person in your family to have a degree. Not just a degree from Michigan. What an amazing accomplishment, because you do realize there were some people who wondered if you would ever do anything with your life. Well, you've done it. And you're going to do it again. This is not the end. This is the beginning of an amazing life that you have created by being someone who finished what they started. So while there were doubters and haters who didn't believe in what you could and would do, there are some folks here this morning who believed without question or pause that you could not be stopped or deterred in your quest to complete your degree programs. There are some people in this audience whose hearts are singing with joy to see you here in your caps and gowns, because they know there are some stories in this audience. There's some stories in this room that could break our hearts, that could bring us all to tears just hearing about who you are and where you were. Let's be clear. See, some of y'all don't look like what you've been through. But look at you now. Look at you now. Think about the people around you. Think about the people in this audience. Think about the families that are here that you are representing and how proud they are to be identified with being members of your family. But it's deeper than that. It's not going to just be your family who's counting on you. It's going to be your neighborhoods. It's going to be your city. It's going to be your state. It's going to be this country that's depending on you to take this to the next level. Needing you to go to the next level, being that person that we can count on to lead and not just follow. Not just follow. We need a different type of leader. We need someone starting from the grassroots who begins to understand that all of us must be leaders, not one single chosen leader. It's got to be all of us, a cast of characters that look like you and me. There are some people in this audience, some people in your graduating class that you better bond with, commit to, and stick to for the rest of your life, because you saw them. You saw what they were capable of. You saw how motivated and driven they were. You saw how invested they were in making a difference in their own lives. They are qualified to help you make a difference in the lives of others. You are the leaders and best. You are the graduates. You are those who stayed the course. Instead of being bitter, you got better. Instead of being overwhelmed, you overcame. Instead of being frightened, you led and conquered fear with faith. We've watched you. We've heard about you. We've seen what you have done. You have trained yourself to give 100% of the time at everything you do. You learn to learn. Some of you trained yourselves to give 100% even at the things you don't even like. Studying. So guess what happens when you get to the stuff you love? After all this, it is now second nature for you to push yourself to go further than anyone could imagine you could go. You're also the people who now understand that the greatest enemy you have ever faced was the enemy within. Fear and self-doubt is the enemy. And when you can conquer fear and self-doubt, you can conquer anything. Those of you who don't know need to be clear. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. I want you to think about something. I want you to believe with all your heart that you have proven that you are capable, you are qualified, you are confident, you are competent. Listen carefully. If you take nothing else from what I'm saying to you, I need you to believe that you have proven that you are capable, you are qualified, you are competent, and you are confident. Now all of you repeat after me. I am capable. I am qualified. I am competent. I am confident. Think about it. This is who you are. This is who you are. This is what you're taking out into the world. So buckle up, world. Here they come. The graduating class of the University of Michigan-Dearborn 2024. Go forth with faith and with a conquering spirit. Thank you so much for your time.
So inspiring. Thank you so much, Greg. Before we begin awarding degrees, I would like to share that today we are using an IT system to read student names as they walk across the stage. We debuted this system in the December commencement to ensure that everybody's name is pronounced correctly and to be as inclusive as possible. Students were asked to record their names or have a family member, friend, or mentor record their name prior to today's ceremony. Many of you did, some of you did not. It's okay. We recorded your name for you. Students in our College of Engineering and Computer Science, those engineers, let me tell you, led by Professor Hafiz Malik, developed today's name reading system and software. Their work was submitted for a patent. This system is a great example of the practice-based education our students get right here at the University of Michigan-Dearborn. So, I'm going to repeat it because I'm not getting any feedback. This system that you'll be experiencing was developed right here at UM-Dearborn by Professor. All right, good. That's what I was waiting for the first time. By our very own professor, Professor Malik. Here he is. Oh, here he is. Sorry. I want to recognize him and his team because this has made a huge difference for us. So it's fantastic. We will begin with recognizing the graduates from the College of Education, Health, and Human Services. So will Dean Ann Lampkin-Williams please come to the podium and take over.
Regent Wiser, Chancellor Grasso, and Provost Scalata, today we are honoring students who have completed all academic requirements for baccalaureate degrees from the College of Education, Health, and Human Services. Candidates for degrees are recommended by their faculties and presented before you today. With the candidates receiving their baccalaureate degree from the College of Education, Health, and Human Services, please stand when your degree is named. Bachelor of Arts. Bachelor of General Studies. And Bachelor of Science. You may be seated. 3 College of Education, Health, and Human Services undergraduate students have been recognized as Dean's Medallion winners. They were selected based on their outstanding academic achievements. Students, please stand as your name is called. Brittany Chungag, Hannah Funk, and Mary Bradshaw. You may read their bios in your program. I encourage you to do so. They are very impressive. Congratulations to each of you. It is now my pleasure to invite all our graduates up to the stage for public recognition. Students, please wait for an usher to call your roll. Also, please follow the usher's instructions as you walk across the stage. Name scanners and Bruce, I now invite you to the podiums.
Mary Mae Bradshaw. Brittany Loom Chungag. Hannah Grace Funk.
هداء النهل.
Mayor Abdallah.
Fatima Almatmar.
Catherine Sorelli.
America Anacona Suarez. Amanda Marie Lawson. Veronica Velasquez.
Zainab Monk.
زهراء موسى دولاني.
Kazima Hussein. Sheila Paredones Medina.
Fatima Ali Al-Yassari.
Maya Aoun.
دينا أحمد عبد الله.
Fatima Mufid Imran. Lara Ali Ishmael. Shahab Ishmael. Mary Schneider. Hannah Michelle Holzeider. Natalie Alexander Haney.
Rachel Christina Pouget.
Lena Obaid.
Noha Al-Ghaithi.
Faith Bartnick.
Fatima Al-Zagir.
Tamara Smith.
Cassiona Simeon.
Kristen Cole.
مهند زواقي.
Maya Ariel Burris. Karima Hamed El-Shami.
Nada As-Samawi.
Fatme Kubra Saad.
Azal Sadiq Ali. Paige Finley. Rawand Chalu. Maya A. Barakat.
Safa Kabani.
Liliana Wael Moklis. Aisha Mohammed Syed Mubarak.
Anaya Sega.
Kenia Jiménez de la Cruz.
Nora Jafer. Lynn Grack.
Autumn Nicole Amos. Madeline Maria Welch. Emily Ann Buck. Allison Michelle Federline. Caden James Lee Pickles. Noor Saab.
Awad Saad.
Saeed Joma.
Nura Shohaid.
Megan Fuller.
Yui Ishiya.
Amber Farmer.
Kayla Rose White.
Nigel Fredua Agayamang Dankwa. Madeleine Hashem Mahmood. Summer Bazi. Malak M. Fawani. Danya M. Fawani. Lynn Chamsadine.
Bryn Alexandra Evans.
Joseph Edward Dolant. Naba M. Flaya.
Congratulations, College of Education, Health, and Human Services graduates. It is now my pleasure to invite Dean Gassan Krigley to the podium.
Regent Wiser, Chancellor Grasso, Provost Carlotta, today we're honoring students who have completed all academic requirements for baccalaureate degrees from the College of Engineering and Computer Science. Candidates for degrees are recommended by their faculties and presented before you today. Will the candidates receiving their baccalaureate degrees through the College of Engineering and Computer Science please rise as your degree is named? Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Science in Engineering, you may be seated. 2 College of Engineering and Computer Science students have been recognized as Dean's Medallions winners. They were selected based on their outstanding academic achievements. Students, please stand as your name is called. Ejoy Lim. Michael Makowitz III. We are also fortunate to have a College of Engineering and Computer Science student awarded the Chancellor's Medallion. Please stand where your name is called. Zoe Mink. Of course, their bios are in the program, and I strongly encourage you to read them. They are extremely impressive students. Congratulations to each of you. It is now my pleasure to invite all our graduates up to the stage for public recognition. Students, please wait for an usher to call your roll. Also, please follow the usher's instructions as you walk across the stage.
Michael Francis Makowitz III. Edjoy Lim. Zoe Ray Mink.
Sarah El Halabi.
Nader Baagil. Bodeman El Rubey.
Tin Tron. Jenna Hansen Matheson. John Farrick.
Ruben Hodges.
Abir Najib Waza.
Alexander Ivan Nastev.
Kenneth Jason.
Mark Antonio Becker.
Logan Elliott Dyroff.
Mariko Andre.
Hadi Ali Shaban. Jeremy Brian Puckett. Samuel Joseph Stenerson.
Devin Pesmark.
Antonio Chris Chambers.
Zachary Baum.
David Guan.
Dakota Dale Chavis. Ali Schroer.
Hussam Abu Salah.
Hussam Abdouni.
Marwan Algami. Haitham Saleh. Rauf Al-Shohadi. Zayin Ali Abdo Shohati.
Saleh Abdul Hakim Al Husseini.
Bashar Jalan.
Islam Tahir.
Kareem S. Taleb Agha. Ismail Mohamud. Ali Ahmed Qasim. Ahmed Hamoud Al-Mathil. Ali Shuaibi.
Ahmed Khalid Yafi.
Nasim Abdo Ali Al-Hajj. Osama Mansour Al-Dumaini. Ali Nasser. Mohib Mohammed Al-Saga.
Adam Mohammed Al-Gahanan.
Osama Khalaf.
Henry Torres Villa. Mahdi Alamar.
Hadi Zalzali.
Osamanse Brandon Osama Emalele. Joseph W. Cullinan.
Jacob Bogarin.
Nolan Kelly.
Thomas Mahmoud.
William Wiley.
Jeffrey Wilkin.
James Patrick Hawkins France. Yusuf Aldahan. Eleni Benares Huss.
Eric Willoughby.
Jorge Carlos Gonzalez Salinas. Ojin Jong. Eveline Megan Radita. Adam A. Bitar.
Ali Slayman.
Zainab Fairest.
Sajida Ali Tefe. Sukena K. Hamka. Magdalene Rose Bustamante. Rana Mohammed Balid. Saja Samra.
Isabella Lucky.
Xavier Walter.
Ryan Klingensmith.
Adeoluwa Oloke Susi.
Matthew Alexander. Qasim Sleiman. Dalton David Heising. Spencer W. Schneider.
Connor Fox.
Austin Hall.
Larnell
Moore.
Jacob Michael Miller.
Justin Ray Hoole. Dominic Bradley Ballman.
Andrew Pearson.
Samuel Hale. Nicholas P. Azuz.
Ron Bradley Doyle.
Andrew Ella Vega.
Saleh Ali.
Luke Lemarese.
George Hauk.
Peter Sorelli.
Catherine Woolney.
Mason Fair.
Joan Evans.
Hamza Hawari.
Heyele Licea García. Robert Morgan.
Murad Taufik. Mitchell E. Garcelano.
Anthony Robertson.
Yasmin Kotafani. Jonathan L. Woods. John Paul Bustamante.
Nolan Albert Teodori.
Hassan Chetu. Brody Kenneth Keel.
Daichi Sakuma.
Adam Gehring. Oriana Campela. Nathaniel James Wandry. Mohammed Qasim. Jamal Saeed. Andrew Joseph Rousseau.
Lindsay McAllen.
Abdu Hijazi.
Jacob Marhefka.
Andre Floyd.
Ryan M. Len.
Muhammad Al-Zatari.
Nicholas Daniel Cheka. Omar Ali Al-Zakari. Osama Murshed.
Harleen Gill.
Rajvi Patel.
Regina Roth.
Amrin Shanwas.
Nathaniel Leonardo.
Seth A. Thompson. Zachariah P. Stiles.
Ronald Kukura.
Miles Spalding.
Stephen Sargent.
Daniel T. Klein.
Madison Carter.
Justin Tansinko.
Jerome P. Marudo.
Gabe.
John Arvan.
Parashar Parikh.
Jonathan Douglas Valentine. Ali Nama.
Michael John Snyder.
Michael John Snyder.
I guess he's got
Gregory Brian Kozakowski.
Zainab Jassam. Joseph B. Burton. Raj Patel. Pahal Singh Narwal. Dev Hitesh Kerr. Jainil Patel.
Jasmine Aliyah Hunt.
Mustafa Alif Saeed. Bennett True Zibkowski. Hussein Hashem. Parwanat Suprasert. Abdullah Aloban. Jason Delamere. Caleb Nickens. Joseph Smiley. Benjamin Richards. Gabriel Gibbons. Maria Petkova. Said Haider. Xavier Maurice Evans. Nathan Telefseski.
Maria
Ryan Samuel
P. Petkova.
Nazruddin Abdallah. Aaron Brzezowski. Ubaida Mahfouz. Hamid Ramani. Omar Shuas. Ahmad Ali Mohsen. Abeidu Mohamed Eladin. Moyedin Bozari. Taylor Denise Williams. Michael Hudak. Mustafa Abdullah. Jafar Al-Saidi. Fadi Isha. Emma Magnier. Rayada Kodakada. Leah Renee Miller. Lindsay Ryan Fowler. Jaina Mohammed Rida. Regina Marie Mulawan Areula. Asha Nayak. Enrico Santi Caboletti. Aiden Angelo Schiamenti. Brendan Buckner. Jacob Brunty. Mayor Jabbar. Saad Mudad Mustafa. Hassa Sandilia. Nolan Adams. Alan Ibrahim Bazi. Christinaya Castrioti. Javi Diddy. Luke Weiler. Hannah Leanne Litang. Lucas Watson. Joshua Yantz. Paola Dele. Ni Un N. Alejandro Hinojosa. Kayla Evelyn Podoluski. Brooke Lynn Wetherill. Arinua Rambedge. Mariana Castillo Acosta. Hassan Jabbar. Hassan Ferhat. Hadi Mahmoud Anani. Hathim Asif. Toby Erickson. Nadine Jonas. Chase Stuck. Paul Seamar. Victor Zertulucci. Nico Elliott Bakari. Emily Deborah Buzzle. Marissa Leanne Fluarty. Evelyn Schubert. Batul Joseph Samalaski. Yusuf Labib Afara. Mohammed Bilal Beydoun. Abdallah Ibrahim. Stephen King. Sekar Shahid. Jarisa Jakumar. Jisong Lau. Logan Nielsen. Hassan Al-Kuharder. Mustafa Makarbarani. Muhammad Firdaus bin Fadlizam. Diana Omar. I dropped the card. Nasim Ahmad. Zain Ali Petraka. Al-Jabri. Munad Al-Jabri. Rami K. Bazi. Hadi Yassin. Faris Ibrahim Masawar. Mohammed Wald Hassin Al-Kumakadi. Lina Belkaki. Zara Ali Harb. Regina Rose Lido. Mohammed Atui. Ibrahim Amar. Isa Hussein Hakim.
All right, let's hear it again for the College of Engineering and Computer Science graduates.
All right, congratulations again to our graduates, all of you. One more round of applause. All right. Now, we would like to acknowledge students receiving academic honors. Those students graduating with distinction have an asterisk by their names in the commencement program. Those graduating with high distinction, they have a double asterisk by their names in the commencement program. Now, those receiving distinction and high distinction honors are wearing gold or gold and blue cords. So would the graduate who have attained this level of excellence please rise and be acknowledged. All right. We are so proud of you. We are so proud of you. Job well done. We have a number of graduates with us today who have successfully completed the requirements for one of 3 signature programs here at the University of Michigan-Dearborn. The Honors Program, the Honors Transfer Innovators, and the M-Talent Program. Would those graduates of these programs please rise and be acknowledged? All right. So you may have noticed that today many of our candidates are wearing a variety of cords and stoles that represent the various societies to which they belong. Finally, those wearing a red, white, and blue cord signify veterans of the United States Armed Forces. And we all thank you for your service. It is now my great pleasure to invite our Chancellor, Domenico Grasso, to the podium to address the class of 2024.
Thank you, Provost Scarlatta, and good afternoon. Today, you become graduates of the University of Michigan-Dearborn. This day, April 27th, 2024, is a day that you'll always remember. It's the first day that you begin to forget everything you learned in college. Yep, but some of you overachievers already got a start on that. But as Mark Twain quipped, what remains will be your true education. This is the day you've been working toward. Even though you're a little sad that your college years are coming to a conclusion, you should be proud of your accomplishments. I also want to acknowledge those who have joined you on your journey. They have served as your support system. They've offered encouragement, advice, and help when you've needed it most. Please, anyone here who has assisted these graduates to get to where they are today, stand to be recognized. That's family, friends. Stand up if you helped these graduates get here. And graduates, give them a big round of applause. You all have my sincere gratitude as well. We must also thank our distinguished faculty and dedicated staff for their hard work and commitment to providing our students with an unparalleled education. Students, you are among a fortunate minority on this planet to have the opportunity to study and pursue your passions and earn a college degree. It is a worthy undertaking. What you learned here can never be taken away from you. Your Michigan degree is part of who you are. Your ability to think creatively and critically and communicate persuasively will serve you for the rest of your lives. It also means that you have a responsibility to try and help others. To borrow a phrase from Horace Mann, the great educator of the 19th century, be ashamed to die until you have won some victory for humanity. What? I agree. What you do and how you live impacts those around you in innumerable ways. You will have the chance to make a positive change in the world, and when that opportunity arises, seize it. Remember, to whom much is given, much is expected. I will leave you with only one piece of advice. Develop and nurture a growth mindset. Stay curious. Keep reading and learning, especially about things with which you're unfamiliar. To borrow the motto of the de Medici family from Renaissance Florence, Festina lente, which is Latin for make haste slowly. We do not stop being curious because we grow old. We grow old because we stopped being curious. Remaining curious is exactly what our former College of Engineering Dean, Tony England, did. Tony served as an original Apollo astronaut and led the team that helped bring the Apollo 13 crew back from space safely when they radioed, "Houston, we have a problem." After this, he worked for the U.S. Geological Survey and explored the northern and southern reaches of the planet before once again returning to NASA to fly on his own space mission. He then moved on to education at the University of Michigan, both in Ann Arbor and here at Dearborn. Last week, we had the honor to name our new engineering lab building in his recognition. It is now the Tony England Engineering Lab Building. The class of 2024 is going to contribute great things to our society. I am confident that you will take the knowledge and skills that you learned here at UM-Dearborn and build a better tomorrow. Now, will all the candidates for graduation please rise? With my signature affixed to your diplomas, I hereby certify your degrees, which have been recommended by your faculties and conferred by the Board of Regents. You may now turn your tassels from the right to the left. You may be seated. It is now my pleasure to officially call you alumni of the University of Michigan. I welcome you to the Society of Learned Men and Women and to the pantheon of distinguished alumni from the University of Michigan, more than 670,000 strong, who have shaped and defined the world in which we live. Now it is your turn to put your dreams into practice. I wish you every good fortune and success. And remember, it's the victors who write history. So now it is time for you to go forward and write the world's next chapter. Go big, go proud, and forever go blue.
Thank you, Chancellor Grasso. This concludes our commencement ceremony. Now, just a little quick note about exiting the field house. To provide for a smooth exit, we encourage those sitting nearest the stage exit. Please exit through the side doors, left and right of the stage. There is a ramp, and that will take you up to the parking lot. Please remain at your seats until the platform party exits. I wish you a wonderful afternoon. Congratulations again to all of our graduates. Go Blue, go Dearborn.